Another one bites the dust. Not just hipster Rasputin, Jack Dorsey at Twitter, who stepped down apparently voluntarily or somewhat voluntarily. Fredo Cuomo at CNN was taken out into a fishing boat on the lake, and he didn't come back, metaphorically speaking. He has been suspended indefinitely from CNN after a story came out that Fredo advised his brother, Andrew Cuomo, who was, governor of New York, during his political scandals, and Chris Cuomo may have used some of his journalistic contacts to try to help Cuomo. Here's the statement from CNN. When Chris admitted to us that he had offered advice to his brother's staff, he broke our rules, and we acknowledged that publicly. Hold on, I just want to pause right there. The way that CNN phrased this makes it seem like the transgression was not the wrongdoing. It wasn't that he helped his brother and used his contacts. It's that he admitted the wrongdoing, right? He says, when Chris admitted to us that he did this, he broke our rules. At CNN, the rule is you never admit wrongdoing. So was that a Freudian slip? Was that a Fredoian slip? I think it might have been. They go on. We also appreciated the unique position he was in and understood his need to put family first. However, these documents point to a greater level of involvement in his brother's efforts than we previously knew. As a result, we have suspended Chris indefinitely pending further evaluation. This is going to be maybe an unpopular view on the right, but I've got to say it because it's my view and I think we ought to put the truth first. I feel bad for Fredo. Not because he didn't do anything wrong. He did a lot of things wrong. But I think he's being held to a different standard here than other CNN employees. This Cyber Week, Boll & Branch is offering their greatest deal of the entire year. If last night's sleep was not incredible, if you woke up, you just thought, I need something a little better, Boll & Branch's sheets will make all the difference. With Boll & Branch, you get the best sleep of your life. With their highest quality organic cotton sheets, Boll & Branch holds themselves to high standards across the board. Not just their sheets that are made this way, their pillows, their bath towels, their robes are too. The signature hemmed sheets are their all-time bestseller. I have gotten multiple hemmed sheets. I have bought them. Sometimes I get freebies. I have bought them. They are that good. In my life, I have had the privilege, on occasion, of sleeping in a really nice hotel, if I'm on the road or to give a speech or something like that, or when I can steal the credit card from Shapiro. And the big difference with nice hotels is the bedding, it's the sheets. With Boll & Branch, you can sleep on a 5-star hotel kind of bedding every single night. This Cyber Week, give your loved ones the best sleep of their lives, or treat yourself with Boll & Branch. The Christmas packaging, famously soft sheets, blankets, pillows, and more will make a difference that everyone will feel. Get 25% off from November 23rd through December 2nd with their best offer of the year at bollandbranch.com. Get 25% off, BOLL, and branch.com. Exclusions may apply. First of all, is the story here, the big revelation is that a CNN host, a CNN employee, whose brother and father were both Democrat governors of New York, might just possibly be a Democrat operative? No, stop the presses. You're kidding me. Well, gosh, next you're going to tell me that bridge that I bought in Brooklyn isn't really mine. Is that really? You're telling me he is a Democrat? No way. Second of all, he's not the first CNN employee or establishment media employee to do this. Remember Donna Brazile? Donna Brazile, I think while working for CNN, passed debate questions to Hillary Clinton. She still works throughout the establishment media. Remember Candy Crowley? Remember her? She was moderating a debate between Barack Obama and Mitt Romney, and she just lied on behalf of Barack Obama to trip up Romney, made him lose the debate, based on a complete lie regarding the Benghazi terror attack. Remember that? Doesn't matter. Oopsie daisy, whoops, moves on. They're all Democrat operatives. That's what CNN is. CNN is not some impartial journalistic outlet where facts matter first, no matter what they say. It's a propaganda piece for the left. It doesn't even really bother me. In the history of media, generally, parties have had their own outlets. The Republicans had their outlets, the Democrats had their outlet. That's why their newspaper's called the Tennessee Democrat, right? And so I don't really even mind that. I wish they were more honest about it, but poor Fredo. I guess that was ever thus. Poor Fredo, he's getting frustrated. He's saying, I'm smart. Not like everybody says, like dumb. I'm smart. I can do things. But he can't now because he's been suspended. Poor guy. All right. You know, do you remember, I don't mean to belabor the point on Chris Cuomo, but do you remember during COVID, he got COVID and then he pretended that he was holding up and quarantining in his basement. And then he even did that whole thing where they filmed him coming up for the first time and seeing his family and I missed you. And then it was all fake because it turned out that he was actually going out for bike rides with his family during the alleged quarantine out in the Hamptons. And the only reason we know that is because he got into a fight with some guy on the street. And the guy said, hey, aren't you supposed to be holed up in your room? And they get into a big fight and shouting match. So it was all BS. The guy spreads lies on his show constantly. That, though, doesn't violate the journalistic integrity of CNN. What violates the journalistic integrity seriously is that he got caught. That's what does it. I'm glad you like that clip. Now I need you to ring the bell. I need it. I need it. I don't ask for very much, do I? No, I don't. You just got to ring that bell. You get the notifications. If you don't get the notifications because of our friends at Big Tech, then maybe head on over to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, wherever you get your audio podcasts. Subscribe. Maybe leave a 5-star review. See you next time.